From my perspective, it's not necessarily about automating accountants wholesale. It's about empowering them to automate some of the boring work that I did back in the day when I was doing the job, and really shifting the role to be a little bit more like a technologist and less like a number cruncher or a bean counter.
So a lot of my guests, whether it's in legal or banking, they make the same case, but we're empowering our employees.
Yeah.
And I have to raise an eyebrow. Really? I mean, how long does that continue, Mike? At what point does the technology that you use and deploy actually start taking over the roles of accountants, particularly junior accountants?
Yeah, so that's an excellent question, very fair. I would say when I look at legal versus some other industries, believe it or not, accounting, while from an outsider's perspective, it feels very standardized and the same everywhere. The reality is when you do the job, because of the uniqueness and complexity of every different company, there are a lot of things specific to that given business. And so wholesale automating accounting is actually much more challenging than you would ever expect. So it's about giving accountants those tools to automate that work. Now, on the legal side, I can use AI to draft an entire contract for me. That's kind of fine. That's no problem. If you get into the guts of an accounting department, it's not quite as simple as drafting a contract. And so I do think you're right to say at the junior level, there's probably a little bit more automation. I will say in the United States, we're currently dealing with a talent gap issue anyway. We have fewer we have fewer accountants entering the profession. So in some ways, we need technology to automate some of these jobs and then close that talent gap as it continues to accelerate. So I don't think you're wrong. However, I think within accounting, it's a big opportunity to shift the role.